In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a side mirror on your Ford Expedition. Let's get started. Using an 8mm wrench, we're going to loosen the negative battery terminal. Remove the negative cable, put it off to the side. On the outside, there's going to be a little tab. Pull this tab open. Under there, you'll find a Phillips head screw. Remove that. Behind the door handle, we're going to find a little door. Using a small pick, we're going to pull that tab out. Under there, we'll find a 7mm screw. Using a 7mm socket, remove that. Using a plastic trim tool, we're going to remove the cover, pull the door handle open slightly, and then you can slide this out. Inside the door cup, there's going to be a little door. We're going to use a little pick that door up. Under there, we'll find two 7mm screws. Remove those. On the bottom of the door, you're going to find two 7mm screws. Remove those. We're going to lift the door card up and then towards us and remove it from the door. Remove the connectors from the window switch. There's going to be little push tabs. Push those and then pull down. On this one, the push tab is right where my thumb is. And then this one is located in the back over here. We'll undo our one last connector and remove the door card. Put this somewhere safe. We're going to pull the vapor barrier down in this area. We want to be able to get to the bolts for the back of the mirror, and we also want to be able to get to the connector for the mirror. Pull that down. We're also going to pull this one down to about there. Remove the connector for the side mirror. There's a little push button right here. Using a trim tool, we're going to pop the plastic stay out of the door. And now our harness is free. We're going to remove the 11mm nuts on the back of the mirror. Before I do this, I'm just going to take a bit of that black sticky stuff and put it inside of my socket. And then remove the nuts. That's the reason we put the black stuff in there. It holds the nut for us so it doesn't get lost inside of the door. Pull your mirror straight out, fish the harness out with it. We're going to get our mirror ready for installation. To do this, we're going to remove this red locking cap. Our black and white wire is going to go right next to the yellow wire. We're going to push it into the back. And our green and purple wire is going to go in this last slot on the top row. When I say top row, it's going to be the side with the clip. Once we have our wires installed, we're going to put our red clip back on. Make sure that the pins are fully seated and lock into place. Before installing into the car, we're going to remove these white stud caps. There should be 3 of them. Remove them. We're going to install the mirror. We're going to put the plug through first, feed it back through, and then on the top of this mirror there's going to be a little hook. We're going to start with the top and get that hooked in, and then push the bottom in, and now you should be able to let go of the mirror and it'll hold itself. Install the nuts onto the studs. And snug them down. Install the connector. Push until you hear a click. Give it a pull, make sure it's locked in. And then I'm just going to tuck this extra away. And we can put our vapor barrier back up. Grab the top piece. Stick it down as well. Install all the connectors for the door. And install the door card. When you install the door card, make sure that the lock is going to come through this little hole. Push it up against, and then push it down into place. We're going to slightly open our door handle and install our trim piece. It'll click into place. Install the screw behind. And then we'll install the plastic cap. You're going to put the left side in first and then swivel it down onto the right. Install the 2 screws into the door cup. Close the tab. Install the Phillips head screw into the side of the door card. Close the cap. Install the 2 screws on the bottom of the door. Install the negative battery cable. Snug it down. And you're good to go.